What's going on, guys? This is Sneaker Professor, and we just picked up the Flu Game 12s, and these sold out literally instantly. So there was lineups everywhere, just like the black metallics. And if you guys didn't raffle a pair, you guys didn't line up, they're probably sold out by now, especially bigger sizes. But they did a pretty good job on these. I'm going to show you guys some details. This is a super popular release, guys. Like I said, they did a pretty good job with the shape and stuff. They actually revamped the back of the shoe to have a slight slant on it. It seemed like kind of like the original, and the shape of the tongue, the way it sits and everything is closest to the 97 as we've probably ever gotten. So this is actually like a good release. The shade of the red is better than the 2016, but it's not like perfect or anything. The tumbled leather is pretty nice on it, but you know, it's not perfect and stuff. The reptile print is pretty nice. Like overall, they did like a good job. This is like a solid like 8 or 9 out of 10. Like it's pretty good leather quality. I was actually surprised getting them in hand, and just like the shape of it and everything, like comparing it to the original, like when I put it side by side with my 97 pair, they look like pretty good. You know, there's a couple things that they could do, but you know, this is probably as close as we'll get. And this is like a fantastic drop. But guys, these sold out super quick, and they're going for like $140 to $150 over retail Canadian. So these retailed for about $300 after tax and stuff, and they're going for about $440 to $460-ish Canadian. So, you know, if you guys got these and you're looking to resell, it's a pretty good, like you can make some good profit off this one. But we're gonna jump right into a comparison with the 1997 pair. So you guys can see right off the bat, like the shapes are actually like fairly similar. Even the way the tongue sits, like honestly, it's like they did a pretty good job. The way it folds and everything, like they kind of revamped the shoe like pretty well. But you can tell the texture on the leather on the older pair is like a genuine nice soft leather. On the newer pair, it's a little more stiff, but it's still pretty soft for the most part. Like it's not bad. They did a good job. The shade of the red is as closest as we've ever gotten. You guys can see the bottoms. I'm gonna show you guys the back heel. They revamped the Flu Game 12 back heel, so it's like as close as to the original as we've literally ever seen. And even like the 2-3 on the actual tongue, like when you're going down, like the font's pretty close. It's not bad. The shape of the toe box is the only thing that I could say is like a big difference. And if you guys look, the reptile like leather print, like how it overlaps on the leather, it's a little more like it's bigger on the newer pair. But other than that, like it's not bad at all. I'm gonna try to show you guys as good detail as possible, but you guys from here, like you probably can't even tell the difference. Even the 23 at the back, the small 23 is like, I think it's like almost exact. It might be slightly bigger on the older pair, but it's like almost exact. So it's like pretty spot on for the most part. But yeah, these sold out quick. Like the Foot Locker app was glitching for these. Like they sold out really quick, and like all the stores around and stuff, like every size is gone. These might have sold faster than the black metallics. Like I don't think there's any of these sitting anywhere. Even the smaller sizes on Foot Locker, Champs and stuff, like it's gone. The shoe's completely sold out. Grade School, everything's completely sold out. There was a higher stock than the metallics, but I feel like the demand might have been higher for the Flu Games. Solid 9 out of 10. If they got the shape a little bit better, I think it would have been a 10 out of 10. But the shape is like as good as we've ever gotten. Like it's nice. This is way better than the 2016 pair. This blows the 2016 pair out the water like by far. 2016 is not even like on par with this. The red is too saturated on the 2016 pair. This pair is 10 out of 10. Like it's nice. Like this is nice. So I'm giving you guys a quick look at it, but like I said, guys, these are probably sold out. I don't know if they'll keep continuing to go up and up and up, but it looks like, you know, the prices after they released are more expensive on StockX than before they released. So clearly the shoe is like, this is probably one of the most hyped shoes of the year by far. So far, these in the metallics, and you know, it looks like we're gonna get a trend of shoes being hard to get all year. These, the metallics, the black hats weren't too tough to get, but you know, those still sold out. And you know, the cement's coming up, the UNC reimagined, stuff like that. Looks like they're, you know, gonna sell out. So the next release after this is the Cool Grey 9s. I don't think those are gonna particularly sell out. I think those are gonna be like a pretty obtainable, but these ones, if you didn't put in the footwork, you were not able to get these. Like, there was lineups for these around the stores. These were hard to get. And the Foot Locker app doesn't even work. Like, when you try to reserve pairs and stuff on Foot Locker, like, it didn't even work. I was trying to reserve a pair just to have maybe an extra pair or two, and it didn't even work for me to reserve it. The Foot Locker app's always crashing, it's always down. So I'm pretty glad to have these in hand for retail. And yeah, if you guys are gonna get this, you know, like, you will not regret it. I think you'll not regret it, because this is the closest we've seen. If you haven't held an original pair, like, you know, this is as close as you'll get. I'm going to show you guys the box label. This is actually like the original style box the shoe actually came in. And the previous releases for 12s and stuff, it had the Jordan at the top, but this one has the Nike, which is good. They're making those little detail improvements. So if you didn't know, usually when we've been getting 12s and stuff like that, we're getting the Jordan on the top, but we're getting the Nike on this one, which is good. And then you guys can see the size 13 tag right there. Size 13, hardest size to get. Hardest size to get. If guys are not showing you comparisons with the 1997, people are showing you the 2016 comparisons. I can guarantee you no one else is showing the 1997 comparison that I've seen. So if you guys, you know, you guys support, show some love. Like, I'm showing you guys the original right here, the original compared with the newer pair side by side. This is the ultimate comparison, not the 2016, not the 2003. The ultimate comparison is the 1997 and the 2025. So guys, you tell me, is this a cop? Is it a drop? I think if you're a sneakerhead, you're looking to get into sneakers, whatever the case is, I think this is a definite must cop. Like, you know, and I'm not just saying that. Like I said, my reviews are never going to be biased to you guys. Everything's always going to be like actual, like what I feel about the shoe and stuff. And I feel like this is a cop, and I don't think you'll regret it. This is a definite shoe. Like, I feel like it's, you know, would be a great add to any collection. Maybe it's your first Jordan 12, maybe first original colorway, maybe first Jordan. This is the one to get. You guys go check out my recent video where I show you guys how to store sneakers properly, and that's a very important video if you guys are collectors and want to learn how to properly store sneakers so they can last longer. Check out my most recent video. And then after this, guys, I got those lucky short threes for you guys that I'm going to do a review on. And then I got a really cool, exciting video I'm going to drop maybe during this week as well that you guys will not want to miss. So thank you guys all for the support. I'm going to continue to bring you guys some of these older shoes. Those Cool Grey 9s are coming next in March 15th. And I have the O2 pair to compare with you guys. I'm comparing another original shoe for you guys. A lot of YouTubers are not doing this stuff. So you guys subscribe, like, comment, let me know what I can do better. And you know, that's it for this video. Peace, guys.